Greetings. My name is Linda Gabriel. I'm a poet, I'm a mother, and I'm a food security specialist. While I breathe, I hope that when my unborn sons are given, they will be different. They will seek wisdom more than their fathers had acquired, and they will inherit qualities of their mothers and grandmothers, so that when they love, they will love eternally, and when they listen, they will do it better. While I breathe, I hope that my unborn sons are given, they will be different. They will use kangas to bundle babies on their backs, and their voices will not go unheard. Their eyes will help many see beyond mountains, and their feet will help many cross rivers. In trying times, communities will grow to depend and lean on their tough shoulders. While I breathe, I hope that my unborn sons are listening to the beating of my heart, wishing with each beat they discover what they are worth, and they make a decision on who they want to be from when they are born. For it is now that the learning begins. As I write these poems, I write these poems to take solace in believing that while I breathe, I hope that my unborn sons will not raise clenched fists over their women, but for uhuru. They will protect themselves first and the ones they love most, and when they too are hurting or heartbroken, they should be able to shed a tear and pour out their hearts. These unborn sons will not see black or white, but they will see humans. These unborn sons will teach us to forgive, and they will unite many nations. While I breathe, I hope that my unborn sons, when they are given to you, they will be a blessing to you and many more. Poetry found me. I didn't wake up or chose that I would be a poet, but it just happened. During my days in high school, one of my teachers gave us an assignment, and when I wrote my homework and brought it back to him, he said, "Linda, you're writing poetry." That's when I discovered that what I was writing was poetry. And when I was growing up, I've always been interested in the Zimbabwe International Book Fair. I would always also attend Haifa, and it was in literary circles that I always found myself. And on television, we had a program that was run by Maichi Samba, and on there, it was Saturday mornings, she would interview writers and poets. And this is the only program I remember really loving on TV. So in 2003, one of my friends said, "You know what? You could actually type your work and attend the Zimbabwe International Book Fair." So I did that, and I took my work with me. And guess what happened? One of my favorite writers I'd always watched on TV was actually there at the Zimbabwe International Book Fair. So I approached him and I introduced myself, and I said, "Look, I know you're Oscar Gwiriri, and his stage name is Ngoma of Shima." And I said, "I also write poetry." He said, "What?" And he looked at the papers I gave him. He sat down with my Shona poetry and started editing right away. You could imagine I was only 18, and here is a big writer seated with my work editing them. That's how my poetry journey sort of unfolded. Oscar Guriri held my hand and took me to different poetry spaces, including the Book Cafe, which I'll talk about on some other day. But it was there in high school that my talent was discovered, and finding or meeting Oscar Gwiriri at the Zimbabwe International Book Fair. The book fair was really nice. And also, if you're a writer, there would be workshops, there will be publishers, there will be poets, there will be writers, all these big other names within the writing and literature space. From there on, I started frequenting the Book Cafe, and I also met Victor Mavedzenge, who became my second mentor in helping me shape my work and navigate through the space of poetry. Over the years, I could name a whole list of poets who have held my hand, and writers, the late Julius Chingono, the late David Mungoshi, Mkoma Memory Chirere, people like Ignatius Mabasa, women like Sisi Virginia Piri, Blessing Msariri, Ethel Kabato, Batsarai Chigama. These were some of the people who held my hand within the Zimbabwe poetry literature spaces. In my next video, I'll talk about how I moved from Zimbabwe going on to South Africa, where I also did quite a lot of work within events, organizing events, festivals, and also performing, where I also met beautiful writers, powerful orators, and literature gurus and musicians. So if you liked this journey, do follow me, do subscribe, do share, and let's link up.